Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Shugs and welcome back to where we left off in Demon Slayer 4 weeks ago. Again, taking too long, but yeah, we're back now, so yeah, we're back now. We got 2 more. Well, the next Demon Slayer video after this will be the last one. I will be doing still doing Final Fantasy, but as well, I am thinking about doing Dying Light 2. I have got it, but at the same time, I'll either do Horizon Forbidden West or Ghost of Tsushima. I know a lot of people already played it, but I just want to play it for myself, like for YouTube. So yeah, but I'm quite happy to be back and playing stuff. So shite. Hello. You wanna be my friend? Hello. Oh. Do you want to be my friend? I'm gonna call you Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Oh. You bastard. What the fuck was? I really thought you do double in this game. Jeffrey. Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah, let's just check with Jeffrey. Don't get angry, Jeffrey. It's not nice. I'm gonna tell your parent.
You want me to stay away, asshole? Then make me!
No, okay, that's not really how you make friends. He's kind of a prick. Hey, bastard. Oh no, why am I trying? It worked. No, it's like a hit it. Can you not dodge it? Yeah. Yeah, but this video I will be cutting out because maybe the loading screens, but like I always do anyway. But
stay away from my family.
Bro, you should scare your son, so. No pain, this guy. Another game I might play on YouTube as well is Sifu. I've been playing that and I really enjoy it. But I also want to play Judgment and so many games I want to play.
Fourth form. Striking time.
Oh, hey, Gyu. Okay, instant ash.
What was that? Did he cut the demon? Who is that? Incredible. He's on a whole nother level. The force of his strike alone is in a class of its own. Amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Who even is this guy? I still have goosebumps. Fight me, you dumb half and half Howery! You beat that member of the 12 Kizuki! And now, right here, I'm gonna beat you! That's how this is gonna work! If I can manage that, that'll make me the most powerful of all!
He's
I have a
not.
better idea. Go train more.
What'd you just say to me?
That wasn't even one of the 12 Kizuki. Could you not even tell that?
Of course I could tell! For
You
your
just
information,
called
it
that guy a
was Tanjiro who was
Kizuki.
saying it was one of them. I was just repeating what he said to me earlier. Huh? What the hell? When did he tie me up?
You're not aware of what state your body is in. You shouldn't be fighting.
Huh? I can't hear you! Your voice is too soft and you're walking too fast! I said hold your horses! Get me down!
God love Inosuke. HINOKAMI Chronicles. I can't wait till they add more characters, but it's just like back in the day when Ultimate Ninja Storm come out. They take forever to bring out new characters and it gets boring. I think that's why a lot of people stopped playing Ultimate Ninja Storm. It just took, well, when it first came out, it took forever for them to add new characters.
That demon threw me really far.
And with this game, obviously they've got to test and make sure they work properly, but it just takes...
Just hold on.
Bro, like every month or every like 2 months, Shinobi Striker brings out. I know it's different development, but at least they bring out characters every now and then. But they do bring up more of them, and it's like, I love the Ninja Storm. Maybe I should play that just for fun on YouTube. Or I'm help the cat.
Huh? Okay then.
Messing with animals, Rui. I'm gonna destroy you.
Screaming.
God damn it, it's Quagmire. Where is he? Let's go. Yeah, they don't need to stop mainly playing Final Fantasy because it is a really big game. I'm just gonna skip this. I can't be asked to watch this cutscene. Just shows us the same things from the anime, so.
Just
Really?
I'm not going to kill
You son. I don't think I'll be doing online battles because people just, like I explained before, just spam like hell. They're just toxic as hell. And they just can't be asked.
However,
Might go back to Battlefront though. That's a fun game.
I'll make your death mercifully quick.
I refuse. What I said was
I do.
the truth.
Like when I first started YouTube, I did want to mainly do horror. That's why I started White Day, but then I stopped. But I do actually want to stay with that kind of regimen. I do want to do horror, so I might go not back to damn White Day, but I've always wanted to do YouTube by watching like back when I first when they first started doing it, like PewDiePie and Markman and Jack and a lot of others. But Dom Plays is like the one that just pushed me over. It's like maybe I should do horror because I do like horror games. So then I done White Day, but that game's like a timed when you get like not half of it, but it's like got timed in it, so I don't know. And like all of like mainly really good horror game on like PC, which I hate. Really, just stop spamming. Oh, nice.
He's smarter than I gave him credit for. He doesn't shrink back in fear.
Water breathing. First form.
Not that any of that will matter in the end.
Water surface slash. My sword's been broken. I can't believe it. Are those threads he's controlling? Are they even tougher than the demons I've cut through? I can't dodge this.
Can't wait to see more Berserk more than Nezuko in the next lot of episodes of Demon Slayer or next season.
Protected me. Thank you.
The girl emerged from that box and defended him, but I'm sure she's one of us.
Is she your sibling?
So what if she is?
Siblings. Siblings. His sister's been turned into a demon. Yet she stays by his side.
Rui?
She risked her own life to protect
I
him.
remember, did Ruby's sister get killed as well? Obviously, probably she did, but like, you never actually get to see it, or I can't remember anyway.
Please reconsider.
None of you were able to fulfill the roles you were assigned. Not once in your entire life.
Wait, brother. Wasn't I the elder sister that you wanted? Give me another chance.
Very well then. Go kill the humans wandering all over this mountain. If you do that, I'll forgive you for what just happened.
All right. Yes, I'll do that.
Boy, let's talk. Just the two of us. The truth is, what your sister did, I found it genuinely moving to behold. I doubt any words exist that describe exactly how I felt. However, your fate now is death. A disagreeable conclusion for you, no doubt. So listen close. I'll impart to you how you can escape your fate. I want you to give your sister to me. If you do so, then I will spare your life.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
As of today, instead of being your little sister, she's mine.
You don't actually think I'd ever agree to that, do you? First off, Nezuko's not a thing. She has her own will and feelings. There's no way she'll ever be your sister.
It's all right. You don't need to worry. I'm stronger than you. I will create a bond with her. One made of terror. She'll know what happens when I'm defied.
I've had enough of you spouting this nonsense! Using fear to keep someone shackled to you isn't the bond of a family! And until you are able to figure that out, you'll never get what it is you desire!
So irritating. Would you mind not shouting? It's clear we don't agree.
I'll never hand Nezuko over to you!
Very well then. I'll just take her after I kill you.
Not if I manage to cut your head off first!
Now that's the spirit. I would love to see you try. Let's see if you have what it takes to bring down one of the 12 Kizuki.
His eye says lower rank 5. As I thought. His power. He really is one of the 12 Kizuki.
In a family, the father has his designated role to fulfill. And the mother has hers in turn. The parents
What are you even talking about?
The way I see it. As for you, I'll tell you your role. It is to relinquish your younger sister to me and disappear. If you refuse, your only other path is death. For you cannot defeat me.
It won't be easy to cut those...
That steely... Don't tell me. You think you can defeat me?
Nezuko!
Quiet down. This won't be enough to kill her. She's a demon.
What's with my shoulder? It's so itchy.
Calm down. Don't get emotional. Concentrate.
I love he's telling himself not to get emotional, but he is. Okay, let's just fight. I can't, you know. Time to keep in the spirit of being angry. And let's fight.
Nezuko, please just hold on a little longer. I swear, promise, that Big Brother will save you.
That steely look in your eyes. I don't like it.
He'll never attack me with this. Ultimate ability. Okay, let's just fight. I can't be asked.
Just die already.
Ah, shite.
Let's try that again. I'm coming after you. That was
Rui,
nothing.
just stop fighting me.
Best. Die. I'll kill you. I will kill you.
You
don't
won't.
have to
Oh god.
Once you're
Why did it run straight into it?
I'll be sure to teach your sister a lesson. I'm going to let her bleed
Rui,
for a
you
while.
will try, won't you?
If she won't learn to be obedient,
You know, Spider-Man, you can't stand on waves.
Until daybreak, and then let her burn. I'm certain
Ow.
she'll never defy
Really, when it comes to play.
and our bond will be complete.
Ow. Finally, you son of a bitch.
You just want to chain Nezuko down!
The only thing wrong here is that you're still alive.
Now I'm angry and fast. Fuck boy.
Really?
Fast fuck boy. Oh shit boy.
Farewell.
I'm very low, I should be careful.
That was nothing! Waterfall basin! Sword may be broken.
Screw it, Surge.
I will not yield!
I'm not gonna use Surge yet.
Even with a broken blade.
Oh, I did get the fish by combo. And the glowy one. Aw.
Total concentration! Water breathing! Transform!
It's futile.
Constant flux! Ah! I did it! I just have to keep closing the distance!
Boy, you don't think these threads are at maximum strength, do you? Blood demon art. Cutting thread cage. I have no more use for you. Farewell.
Not good! I can't cut these threads! I don't have enough momentum! Something's wrong. We're giving off a totally different scent than the other ones! This can't be how it ends! It can't! Am I really gonna die here? Am I?
Tanjiro, you're breathing. Master your command over it, and become like the Hinokami.
Look, Tanjiro. That is your father's Kagura dance. Our family works with fire, so to ward off injuries and disasters, we offer this dance to Hinokami, along with our prayers at the start of each year.
Father's health has always been frail, right? So how can he be out in the snow and still keep dancing and dancing? If that were me, I bet my lungs would freeze.
There exists a breathing technique. One that will prevent you from ever exhausting yourself. If you can master the correct way to breathe, you'll be able to dance forever too. No matter how cold it gets.
HINOKAMI Kagura! Dance! Break through, Tanjiro! You have to break through! It's like those threads have a life of their own! He's weaving new ones faster than I can blink! But I can't hesitate! There are repercussions for forcefully switching from water breathing to HINOKAMI Kagura! If I stop now, I'll be rendered immobile for a time! But I need to keep pressing on! I can't let this moment slip by! My lungs, my legs, my strength! Give it everything I've got! Keep going! Keep pushing! Forward!
Nice. I love HINOKAMI.
The opening thread!
Tanjiro.
Please let me reach him!
Nezuko, please wake up. Nezuko. You need to save your brother. You're capable of doing so. Your brother will be killed if you don't.
Blood demon art. Exploding blood!
Impossible. But my neck is even harder than the threads. You can't possibly cut it.
The bond between Nezuko and I cannot!
Technically, Rui like detached his head because the blade actually would only cut the half line like halfway because they're so short. So, but I think he died anyway. I'm pretty sure anyway.
I won. I did it. My father saved me. Our family's Kagura, passed down for generations, somehow manifested itself into a technique.
I'm just gonna skip these because we know what he talks. I can't skip. I can't skip. Oh yeah, Rui does die.
Sympathy. It was a demon. The fact it looked like a child makes no difference. It lived for decades, terrorizing our people.
Hey, Gear.
It's for the sake
Hey,
of
Gear.
avenging people
Hopefully, we
who
see you
were
again
killed.
soon
To
in the
make
anime.
sure there are no more victims, I won't hesitate to bring my blade down on any demon's neck. But when it comes to those who felt despair and regret from the actions they took as a demon, I will never disrespect them. Because at one time or another, they were human. No different from me!
Aren't you
I miss
cute?
Nezuko's like old kimono, the white one. It really suited her.
Oh my! Why would you get in my way, Tomioka? And after you told me we could never be friends with demons, I have to say, this kind of thing is exactly why no one likes you. Now then, Tomioka, would you please move?
People do like me.
Oh dear, I do apologize. You're only just hearing
That
about
was
this
face.
now then? I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to find out this way. Boy,
Yes, ma'am!
what you're protecting there is actually a demon. So please move away before you get hurt.
No, you're mistaken. Well, you're not mistaken, but she's my little sister. She's my sister, and that's why...
Oh my, is that really true? You poor thing. In that case, so she won't suffer, I'll use a gentle toxin in order to kill her.
Can you move?
Why is this sort of
Even
thing?
if it's difficult, you need to go. Take your sister and run.
Tomioka, thank you. I appreciate this.
Did you just break the rules of the Corps?
Tomioka. Oh, that's right. He's the one we met before. Tomioka's the one who introduced me to Urokodaki. Back when Nezuko was first turned into a demon. I had no idea what to do back then. And now, he's saving us again. I can't ever thank him enough. My whole body is aching so much, I want to scream! But I have to keep going and endure it! Don't stop running! Keep on moving! You've got to run away as far as...
Tomioka, this is clearly against the rules. You're preventing me from slaying a demon. What are your intentions here? Don't you have anything to say for yourself?
As I recall, it was 2 years ago.
Are you about to go into a long-winded story from the past just to spite me? It's because of what I said to you earlier. Is that it?
Message! Message! Tanjiro and Nezuko are to be taken into custody and brought back to headquarters!
Damn, those crows are fast. They get back on full base easy. But we'll give them the orders though, like do each one of them have to go to the leader.
Are to be taken into custody and brought back to headquarters! Tanjiro, with a scar on his forehead! Nezuko, a demon girl with a bamboo muzzle!
Are you Nezuko?
Hey, she actually talked.
He does have a scar.
Alright, let's bring him in.
Where'd you guys come from?
Come on, let's get going. Everyone else is already starting to clear out.
Rukuna was like, hello. Here to be my friend.
The battle for this mountain is over.
HINOKAMI finished. Which means we got one more chapter, obviously 2 more chapters, but one of them was just you like at the Butterfly Mansion doing training and just recovering, which not really, it shouldn't be really a chapter, but it does. But then let's get here and start.
I'm sure that even after this, there are some who cannot accept Nezuko. Work towards changing their minds. Prove them wrong.
Hey, you're awake. You passed out cold the second we moved you here. Everyone was worried because you weren't waking up. Figures I'd be the one who'd have to watch you. I always said you were pretty out of it, but... well, I guess she was right.
I see.
What's wrong?
My head just feels a little foggy. I can't really remember what happened.
Oh, is that all? After all that, he's gonna act this way? How arrogant is this kid? My stomach hurt so bad the whole time.
Kakashi's friend, Kakushi.
After the mission on Mount Naragumo. That's right,
Hey, come on. Get up. Are you gonna sleep the whole dang day? Just wake the hell up, will ya? You're in the presence of the Hashira.
I heard he was a demon slayer with a demon in tow. I was expecting someone with a bit more flair. But it's just some ordinary-looking kid.
We must see that this boy is put on trial to be judged. So it shall be.
To think that he's been
I know in the manga,
protecting his
Mid
sister who was
Zero
turned
her,
into a
she has like kind of like a
brave
bath
and
scene
beautiful
and
display of
naked
sibling
in
love.
it'd be season 3 if they make an anime, but a lot of people asking for it to be removed. To be fair, yeah, because a lot of kids would watch it, but like,
These are the Hashira.
I mean, if it's in the manga, they're not gonna change it, and a lot of people is gonna find her hot, okay? I'm just gonna put it out there now, and that's why they've had more views because of Nezuko's Berserk mode. But to be fair, they should keep it because I mean, if it's in the manga, they copy the manga, just animating it. Keep it.
Are to be put on trial.
Put on trial. Hey fellas, women.
Before we begin the trial, why don't you explain the crime you have been accused
There's
of?
no need for a trial.
And Goku, you kind of...
Protecting a demon is a clear violation.
Why do you look so happy all the time?
We shall execute them both.
In that case, I'll decapitate them with style. I'll show you the most dramatic spray of blood ever. It'll be a spectacle.
No thanks.
No way! You'd really kill a child as adorable as him? Such a thought fills my heart with sorrow.
Alas, to see such a pitiful creature as this, I grieve for him. Perhaps it would have been better had he not been born at all.
What a dick.
Those clouds. What do you call them when they're shaped like that? I can't remember.
Yeah, the Hashira that always forgets.
Where's Nezuko?
Hey, the Hashira are speaking. What are you looking at? Your eyes should be over there. These are the 9 highest-ranking swordsmen in the Demon Slayer Corps.
Those are the Hashira?
Hey!
Nezuko! Where did you take her? Nezuko! Zenitsu! Hinosuke! Murata!
Never mind this boy. What will we do with Tomioka?
Why is there a snake?
Seeing him standing there without any restraints is making me feel ill. Based on what Kocho told us, he's just as guilty of breaking the Corps' rules. How should we make him take responsibility? What kind of lesson
I
shall
don't
we
trust
teach
you.
him?
Iguro, you're as sharp-tongued as ever, I see. I love that side of you.
They all look at you.
Look at Tomioka over there, all alone and stoic-like. What a cutie!
She's a crush on everyone.
Oh, I think it's fine. He did come here without resisting. Let's come up with a penalty later. What I'm more interested in is hearing this boy's story.
He's in this situation.
Tanjiro Kamado, as a fellow you can take your time. Just answer the question.
She's my young...
You look like you need some water.
I'm gonna skip because every single thing that happens we see in the anime, so.
Please, drink slowly.
Doesn't really take up too much time, but like half a video being a cutscene, so.
The master.
Let's go.
The butterfly mansion.
This is my bed, Inosuke's bed, and
I was brought here to recover
Zenitsu's bed. That's gonna go.
line of duty.
We're gonna find out where to go. We're gonna go.
I should be the one to tell everyone what happened.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna go to the right. I'm gonna go outside. Ah, look at the pretty flowers. I see
smell
you.
anything that stands out.
Kimetsu point. Kimetsu point. Gonna pick you up because I need you, young. I gotta talk to her. God damn it. Hi.
Thank you.
Bye. I can't be asked to talk to her. I would find my friends. I wonder, do each Hashira have like a mansion? You know, this is a butterfly mansion. I wonder if it's like, I don't know, like a flame mansion. Like, it'd be kind of cool. Oh, hey, fellas.
Oh, Zenitsu, Inosuke.
Oh, Tanjiro. You sure look like you're up and refreshed.
What are you two doing here?
What do you think? We're lying in the sun.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, you
I just want to skip. I want to do and not talk. I see shiny, I'll pick up shiny.
Is that?
Now where do I go? I run it back. There's a lot of Kometsu points here. Oh, I can't be asked to collect them all. I'm going to play it online. I never looked at these.
Huh?
You don't recognize the flowers here. Okay, you know, Tanjiro is such a boss at knowing. Oh, hey, children.
Tanjiro, it's just as the Gakusha.
I don't want to talk. I just want to do stuff, you know. I just want to talk. I want to fight. Want something cool. Now where do I go? Back into the mansion? God damn it.
I don't smell anything bad around here.
Steppy stones. Can I go through here? Yeah, that's what an entrance is.
Again. I should thank him one of these days.
No, wrong way. That's the training room. So like minor, like not really cutscenes I'm gonna skip because I just want to get into action and not spend much time on cutscenes, so like this I'll keep. She probably, I think like people saying like she likes Gyo or they both like each other, but I think she's saying people telling her it's like, I like that boy. Yeah.
It's just as you've all reported. The demon's carnage has reached an all-time high. This means the threat to human life is greater than it has ever been before. We must bolster the
This exact same as in the anime, so I'm not keeping this, sorry. And obviously we see mainly all cutscenes from the thing, but the village devourer special mission. Which one did I just do then? That's just a memory. I'm gonna do this, just skip to it. Choose a card. Oh. We're right there. They've added it into the game. You know what cards are there? Kocho, Kyojo, Sabito, Makomo. I can't wait till they ask the girl with pink hair into the game, but I'm gonna pick Hinokami Tanjiro. And the sport fight, I'm gonna pick Nezuko because she's good at fighting.
Job for you!
Okay, this is a special mission which maybe I'll do. Because I've never actually done this one. I think I own. Change character to Nezuko.
Just stay calm.
Ultimate. I think Nezuko's got one of the most powerful ultimates in the game. I know the best combo in the game is Rengoku with Nezuko, because when you like just mix and match them together, like not change your character but like support, make them support you, you can do like a lot of damage. Because I was testing it before to find out who can do the best damage, but I'm fighting my friends in it. Is he just gonna heal himself? What a dick.
Over here.
Right, you mess with Nezuko, you.
Over here.
Just gonna spam that one ability.
We're cornered. Try and stay over here. Keep it up.
Smack around a few more times. Oh, he's dead. Was this level 1 or level 2? I think it was level 1, but still, should kill him.
Demon arm. Exploding blood.
Lucky bastard. Let's go again. Backflip.
Keep it up.
That's a good fight. But I think I'm on the mainly Mugen train arc now. But I didn't do any of the training in the Butterfly Mountain unless the training. Yeah, this is the train, okay. Let's do the mini games. Well, I'll do the minis, okay, if I don't finish them, sorry. I'm gonna do normal. I'm just playing it for the game for normal. Oh, okay.
Alright, let's do
Well, if it's the first game, this is the first game like you ever learn on. And when he's like, what are the buttons on a controller? Like, where's square, where's triangle? Remember as a kid when you first had the console, you would actually look at the manual of what buttons do what. So I gotta do it multiple times. Is it even possible in real life to actually, like, breathe in air that much? How the fuck's that bad? Wouldn't even let me like do them all. I don't care if I'm getting bad or good or whatever the fuck. Oh, no, do it. Sorry if you can hear my controller, I would just spam like hell then. Oh, that's not fair. Fuck it, it'll pass. Next minigame. New battle attire for Shinobi. Oh, I'm just doing all. That's not even the story thing. The T-splasher. Let's do it. I don't want to do hard. Normally, I fail and I'm like hell. Upload this for mornings. I will record the last episode.
Kanao, you're up.
Kanao, you're up. She's so kind. Look at her.
Let's get started.
Oh, fucking hell.
Go right ahead.
Okay, beautiful. I mean, oh no. I should have went hard.
This is a great match. Hang in there.
I was pressing square way too fast. I wasn't paying attention. I have done this one hard before, but it was fast.
I can't believe he's able to hold his own against Kanao.
Total concentration breathing constant is really paying off.
Oh god.
If I can speed up my reflexes.
That was quite difficult. They tap.
What incredible progress.
Oh, look at his face. So cute.
Hello.
Goodbye. I want to know what you're selling, and I think there's only one more train left. These are just videos, blah blah blah. Special missions don't really count as story missions, so. And then, you know what? No, I'll end it here, and then tomorrow I'll start straight from this go through all the videos, until we're to the boss fights and dream, and then be good. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in chapter 8 tomorrow, the final episode. Thank you very much, and see you then.